Reviewed. The Life and Adventures of Nicholas Nickleby. By Charles Dickens. Published in 1839. Nicholas Nickleby. Charles Dickens's third published novel. First appeared in book form in 1839. The book centers on a young man who must support his mother and sister after his father dies. Much of the action takes place in London, but locations include Portsmouth, Yorkshire, and Devon. The tone of the work is that of ironic social satire, with Dickens taking aim at social injustices. Memorable characters include Nicholas' malevolent Uncle Ralph and the villainous Wackford Squeers. The cruelty of a real Yorkshire schoolmaster was the basis for Dickens's brutal character Squeers. Nicholas Nickleby's father dies unexpectedly after losing all of his money in a poor investment. Nicholas, his mother and sister, Kate, travel to London to get help from their uncle Ralph Nickleby. He gets Nicholas a low-paying job as assistant to Wackford Squeers at a school, Dotheboys Hall. Meanwhile, Kate and her mother are forced by Ralph to move out of their comfortable lodgings. Kate and her mother must live in a house in the slums of London, which is owned by Uncle Ralph. Ralph finds employment for Kate working for a fashionable milliner, Madame Mantalini. Kate dislikes the leers of Madame's gigolo husband and is also alienated at work by Miss Nag. As in most of Dickens's works, there is a sprawling number of characters in the book. In the end, Nicholas becomes a partner in the Cheerybles firm and marries Madeline. Kate and Frank Cheeryble also marry, as do Tim Linkinwater and Miss La Creevy. The Nicklebys and their now extended family return to Devonshire, where they live happily ever after. Also, Squeers is sent to Australia and the boys of Dotheboys Hall escape with help from John Browdie. The novel has been adapted for stage, film or television at least 7 times. More recently, in 2012, the BBC filmed a 5-part television version in Belfast, Northern Ireland. The first sound film adaptation was released in 1947, was produced by Sir Michael Balcon. When it was published, the book was a complete success and established Dickens's lasting reputation. Thanks for watching. See below for more.